All right, before we begin the podcast, I have something to say. My name's Harold. I'm an alcoholic.
Yeah, we know.
Hi, Harold.
Thanks, Jared. Welcome to the Jerk Circle podcast. I'm your host, Harold, and I don't think I need to say it for all of us. The best time to be alive is coming upon us. We are about to have primetime baseball. We're about to have, well, we don't really care about basketball too much, but the best sport, football, is upon us. And what better way to talk about football than with the three goofiest gooners I know? What is up, guys? Say hi.
Hello.
Hola.
What is up, my dude?
What about dudettes?
We got dudettes.
Who?
What about the dudettes?
Who's a girl?
Oh, there's got to be some girls listening to this podcast.
They got better
Hello,
things to do.
ladies.
Harold,
Hey, not anymore.
you should be
they're
the
not.
least
They're
of the
gone.
men talking.
Yeah, like a goodbye.
Ladies, if Dylan got a wedding to go to, and if you're
Harold,
trying to
no,
be,
this isn't the time to plug that. No,
yes, it is.
we're not doing that. We're not
Yeah.
doing that.
You want me to plug the hot dudes?
Listen, Harold, I know like there's 3 women that listen to this pod, and no.
That's selling it short. We got a lot of people all over the globe listening to us. You're telling me that there isn't
Yeah, they're not coming to small town Wisconsin. Not
Dylan,
for
you're
this.
for that. I would do.
I would.
I'd travel the world in 80
Wow.
days, no less.
Wow, Harold.
Did you like that movie, Jared? Around the World in 80 Days with Jackie Chan?
Never watched it.
Really?
Nope.
That was such a good movie.
I mean, that one was good. It was a remake, though, Harold, just so you know.
Is
Yes,
it?
it was. Never seen the original
Mhm.
either.
What was in the original?
The original, I've seen both. I prefer Jackie Chan's, but maybe that's just because I love Jackie Chan.
He's good in almost
Yeah.
every movie.
Maybe
think-
almost.
I think
I said
his
what I said.
he has.
What movie is he bad in, or do you not like his performance?
You know what
in?
movie? No,
Oh,
it's
okay,
not him.
never
I
mind.
like his
So
performance.
you're only hating on the movie because of his co-star?
Yes, I don't like him.
All right, I can live with that.
No,
You know, the
Jackie
first-
Chan in that movie is great.
The first
But
Rush
it's
Hour was
ruined
so
by the
funny.
other guy.
Okay, I'll give you that. That's you can have your opinion on that one.
I wholeheartedly disagree, but
Yeah,
you
we
go
don't
off,
care.
King. But Andrew, Dylan, you boys are doing something right now. You want to tell the classroom what
We
you're
are doing
doing?
something right now.
Ooh, stop touching me there. Ooh, actually, wait, no. Keep going.
Get better angle.
We're in a draft right now, a fantasy football draft.
Yeah, we are. It is that time of the year.
Yes, sir.
People associate September, October with back to school, pumpkin lattes.
But
Nah. It's about football, baby.
Nah.
nah.
And nothing starts that fall.
Beats a Jet 2 holiday.
Nothing starts that fall, autumn time, with the weather cooling down, football. It's prime time, It just feels like this is the moment to be alive. Not summer where you're sweating your balls off. Not winter when you're scraping your car off every morning. Spring can be nice when it's not downpouring, but fall, autumn, it's like S tier in terms of time setting. Because of the balls of feet.
Sure.
And I figured what would be a great way to start off what really I think one of the big reasons we started this podcast was to talk about fantasy football. Dylan, Andrew. How's your draft going right now? Anything interesting happened yet, or?
Well, we're
Yeah,
still
what
in the
was your
first
pick
round.
yet?
Most people are not present. We're waiting the clock out on most of these.
Yeah.
Oh, fun. Did you make your picks yet, though?
Yeah, I picked second, and I picked Bijan Robinson.
Okay, okay.
Like the mustard.
I
Dylan,
picked,
like you, I also hope he does good.
I
Yes,
picked
yes.
third, and I grabbed Jameer Gibbs.
That's a good one. Always a good pick.
Gibular.
Yeah. I wanted Bijan, but Dylan took him.
Wow, I kind of had to, you know.
Andrew?
I didn't have to, but
Well, come on, Jamar Chase is gone.
yeah.
It's the next logical option, you know.
Oh, Dylan didn't follow
Yeah.
the 3 pillars. He didn't draft Michael Pittman first round.
All right, he can die in a hole. Let's be honest.
What? That's so mean. What if he's like listening right now?
Well,
He's like,
no.
why do you got beef with Michael Pittman?
Why do you got beef with Michael Pittman, Harold?
I mean, I know why I got beef with him, but you should.
Yeah,
say
don't
why.
lie to me. You got beef with Michael Pittman.
Why do you got beef
Yeah,
with the
After
junior?
last year's performance,
Boy, you don't think it's gonna be any better this year with Daniel Jones?
Maybe.
Was that
the
supposed to make
dumbest
it better?
thing I've ever heard. I
Listen,
didn't speak English there.
as the number one fan club of the Daniel Nickel Club, I can tell you he's not gonna do anything.
Uh-huh.
You know, the Colts signed Daniel Jones as the most milk-warm like ultimatum to Anthony Richardson of like, hey, just beat out Daniel Jones, you're the starter, and he couldn't do that.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be like losing to Skylar Thompson in a QB competition. You should just like retire. Actually, no, I'm not gonna say that because I know what Jared's gonna say.
Oh,
Jared,
let's hear it. No, I gotta hear it now.
I was gonna say who would you rather have, Daniel Jones or Skylar Thompson, but
Daniel Jones. All day.
but I
Oh,
Who's he gonna take?
well,
Harold.
I think
yeah, Jared.
I'm gonna take this guy.
Hey, chill,
So
bro.
since Andrew's not paying attention,
What? I'm paying attention.
should I give him the good or bad news right now?
I
Okay.
think you should give him the good so he gets his high up, and then give him the down so his eyeballs are down.
Okay, the good news is your first pick, Jameer Gibbs, phenomenal running back.
Mhm.
Phenomenal. One of the best running backs in the league.
Yep.
You want the bad news?
What?
It's not confirmed yet, but Hank has said that's probably who he's taking in the first round of my draft.
What does he pick?
Fourth, I believe.
We'll see.
I'm just telling you, if that's what happens, you might as well get rid of him now. Well, he's got value.
We'll see.
Because his season will be done.
Can you-
I think-
First, you cannot reverse. We've tried.
I think I'll be fine.
Jared, can you please explain to the audience what the Zach curse is for those of us?
So, I've been running a league for, oh God, probably 7-8 years now, with most of the same crew. And every single year, my Uncle Hank's first round pick, it don't matter if he's got the first pick or the 10th pick, they have either a season ending injury or just statistically the worst season of their careers. For example, Todd Gurley, phenomenal rookie season. Hank drafts him and blows out his knee. Next season, he comes back to have a career season. He did it with, who else did he do it with? I can't even think of who the players are now.
Did he take out McCaffrey at all?
No, never touched McCaffrey. That was all him.
Did he touch
Oh, Justin
Maybe.
Jefferson drafted him first overall the one season. That was the year he was out for what? 8 games, 9 games with injury. Pretty much everybody touches in this league.
Although
And he's proven it in the other league now because he drafted Achane and he immediately got injured.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah,
last year,
it's the curse.
I think Zach missed his mark and got Dak as collateral. So I
Yeah,
mean, so
'cause
like
the player he drafted didn't necessarily do bad, but the rest of his team did.
CD Lamb was fine, but everyone else got like mollywopped.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Unless you
Well, now
got
this
Rico.
draft is moving. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we're cooking now.
So I guess while the boys are doing their draft, Jared, I got a question for you.
What's that?
So I guess with the Miami Dolphins, is there anyone in particular you think has a chance to really have a better year than expected for fantasy, or just like in general, statistically?
Want my honest opinion or what I want to happen?
I think your honest opinion, because I think what you want to happen is you want Waddle to be good, but
That is one of the things. I would love Waddle to be good.
he is good.
And Waddle will be good when Tyreek's out of the picture.
Your over the hill experience?
Yeah. No, what I think is going to happen is exactly what happens every year. We're going to have a mediocre season, win 7, maybe 8 games, not make the playoffs. Going to hate my life for a couple weeks. And then we'll go back to doing the same thing again the following year.
You're sad for the
Now,
couple.
what I would want to happen is obviously Tyreek just finish out the year and then retire or whatever the hell the case. I would like Waddle to step up. I know he can do it. And I am kind of over the whole Tua situation, so let him go and let Quinn Ewers in there.
When
I think
feel
Ewers is
like
going to be the
those-
better long term anyway.
when the Dolphins first started the tank for Tua thing, were you on board with Tua, or would you have preferred them go a different direction? Because I think
Oh, at first I was 100% for it because I watched him play in Alabama and he was a beast.
Because I might have to look this up. I'm pretty sure Justin Herbert was in the same draft class, and he was like the 5th pick.
I believe Herbert and
The 2020 NFL draft.
there's 2 of them in there. Well, 3 big quarterbacks.
So, let's see. Tua went 5th overall to the Dolphins, and they passed on Justin Herbert, which a lot of people weren't high on Herbert.
I don't think very many were in the first place.
I think Tua was the consensus guy, and like the Dolphins had to get. I felt they had to get a quarterback because like
Well, we had to. We didn't have Tannehill no more.
that
Not
was
he
was that the
all that
Fitz
great
Magic
anyway.
year or
Yeah, well, they had him for a year, and then the following year, for Tua's rookie year, he played. But no, was it the year before? Was that, or was it the fucking Brock Osweiler thing? No, it was Jay Cutler. That was the Jay Cutler year.
was it?
Yep.
Ew.
Did we
Yeah, exactly.
did we get into our main topic already?
Not yet.
Not yet. No.
Because I was gonna say, because I was like, we could talk about our drafts and how it went this last week.
If you want to, we can. I thought you guys were like a little bit busy, but if we want to, we can start doing that now. So
Yeah, we
then,
can go through it a little bit, just kind of give what you thought went well. I don't know, or just like whatever we're looking forward like towards.
I
this
like
year.
that.
I don't care.
I like that idea. Who wants to go first then? You want to go first,
You,
Andrew,
Harold.
since-
You
think so?
can go first. I'll give you. Yeah, you can go first.
All right.
buddy.
Thanks, Andrew. I appreciate it. So, the big thing going into this year that I kind of learned from last year and kind of looked at the field this year, I was petrified of not having at least a quality running back group because I knew if I left, because last year I was very high on like double wide receiver, going wide receiver early, doing late round running backs. But then I learned if you don't have a bell cow running back, it sucks. You are scouring the waiver wires for pennies. looking for the lottery scratch that you are not going to get. So I wanted to have at least top guys for running back. And the second thing I learned is that I want my bench completely filled almost entirely of lottery picks. Could I have like a Hunter Renfrow or someone that'll give me like 6, 7, 8 points on my bench? Sure, I can pick up those guys easy. Can I get those guys in free agency that'll end up being breakout league winners? Probably not. It's very rare. Puka Nacua, you had to pick up on waivers. Kyron Williams, his rookie year, you had to pick up on waivers. A lot of those guys you don't really have a chance to get unless you get them right away. So I figured, why not have a chance?
Yeah, holy.
Yeah, what's
Harold,
going
oh my
on?
goodness.
Whoa,
Buddy, your mic.
Well, I know it like
I thought that
stuttered
was just
for me
me
bad.
for a second, but
It stuttered for me bad. Oh my! But
Yeah.
essentially, to make a long story short, I wanted my bench to have potential, and if that meant I had less start-ready guys, I was fine with it. And I think the highlight of my draft is I turned into a Broncos fan. Go mile high, because I picked up Cortland Sutton, which I like him as a wide receiver, but then I started getting into the late part of the draft, and I'm like, I need a quarterback. And who was staring me in the eye with his perfectly straight white teeth? Bo Nix, baby, who had a really good rookie year, and is one of the rare quarterbacks that are in that mid tier that actually scrambled a lot. So we got the Cortland Sutton, Bo Nix stack. I'm very happy about that. And probably the thing that I'm most excited about, Omarion Hampton, first round rookie pick for the Chargers. I think he's going to have a monster year. In a run heavy offense, for an offensive coordinator who wants to run the damn ball, for a head coach who wants to run the damn ball, for a team that just had their franchise left tackle done for the year now with an injury, you're going to run the damn ball. And I think he's going to be a league winner. And I think that he's going to carry me all the way to the championship round. I guess a couple other highlights I could throw in. Amra, steady Eddie, will give me points. No need to worry. Drake London, I really like. And Chris Olave, I think, is going to have a good year if he can stay healthy. But that is what I'm excited about.
Healthy, he is damn good.
He has the Tua thing, though, where it's like, if he has another concussion, it's like, is that it? Is he done?
Right, I think he has more than Tua at this point, don't he?
It's close.
Yeah, they're front runners, that's for sure.
They weren't as violent as Tua's, but...
No.
But, Andrew, seeing how you were so nice and gave me my time to shine, why don't you shine light on your team and what you liked the most about it?
Well, I was, I think I was pick number. I was towards the back, wasn't I? Actually, I think I was pick number.
You were the last pick. No, Zach was.
No, Zach was, and he took Achan.
You were the one after me. You were number 9.
We can talk about it.
Was I number 9? Was I really that late?
Yes.
Well, I ended up
I was
getting...
11.
Oh, maybe I was 9. Yeah, I was towards the back. I think I ended up my first round. I'm just trying to remember. I ended up getting Puka Nacua. And
Yeah, that's such a steal.
To be honest, I'm pretty surprised he fell that far back into the first round. I thought he would have went before that. But happy with it nonetheless. And I think my strategy going into it, I think I really wanted to get my dominant wide receiver in the first round, and then I wanted to go, I think, 2 RBs. So that was kind of my goal, because like you, Harold, I wanted to get kind of my bell cow guys in a sense. and because it is really hard. If you don't have those guys, it just makes, I guess, week to week a little bit more like, I don't know, freaking biting your fingernails type stuff. So I wanted to get my two RBs right away. Um, Ended up getting them, and then the fourth round I went with another wide receiver. I ended up getting Jamison Williams, like I think round 6 or 7, which I was happy with. I got Jalen Hurts for my quarterback. I was happy with, so he's a top 5 pick. Um, and then I did draft Tyler Warren, and I think he'll be kind of like the security blanket for if Jones stays in for the whole season, or if it's Richardson. I know they're both like, eh. I think Richardson gives more upside, but I think Tyler Warren's going to give that security blanket. So
I definitely think that I guess technically Jonathan Taylor, but I think in terms of like where you can draft the guys and the value, I think that he is probably my favorite. Either him or Downs. I like when you can get them. Like it's very easy to get them cheap in like the 6th, 7th, 8th round. And then even in like a really sweaty league, you can still get them pretty relatively cheap. I guess one of my questions is I like to look at every new year as a what did I learn from last year? What would you say is like the one thing you learned from last year? Like, okay, this is something I have to take into consideration now going further or first step.
um, I think last year I was heavier on the wide receivers, which like in the early rounds I should say, but I think you need to draft your running backs in like your first 3 rounds because the wide receiver class is a lot deeper. There's better, like you can get really good value into, 5th, 6th, 7th round, where you can just load up on guys versus like if you take just one RB and then you wait until like the 5th or 6th, you're probably not looking at great options because they're all going to be gone. Plus, it also depends on how the draft goes. I think our draft, it was like there was a couple guys where it was just running back, running back, running back. I was like, oh gosh, I gotta pick a running back here, otherwise there's gonna be nobody left on the other round. So, um, I think it was just kind of just paying attention to seeing how the draft was, feel it out a little bit, um, and then kind of go from there. But um, I think thankfully I got the two wide receivers I wanted. I felt good about them, and then I grabbed two running backs I felt really, really confident in, and then I had my Jalen Hurts pick for my QB. So I felt like at least my first 5 picks were the bolster of the roster, kind of like everybody else. So
I also like you can go into like do 100 mock drafts, like plan it out. It's always after your first couple picks, you then got to start like, okay, this is what I need to start leaning towards. This is what I have to look towards. Is the guy in front of me gonna draft this guy? Do I need to draft him first, or like prioritize a certain position? Because there's a couple of times where like, because I was the one like 1 or 2 spots behind you, so like you might pick a guy that I was aiming for, and I'm like, oh, like I wanted him, or like I'm like, oh, Andrew definitely needs this, or this guy needs that, so I need to get a quarterback now, or I need to get a tight end now. But
yeah,
no,
yeah, I think I was not the one to look at drafting a tight end like Brock Bowers or Trey McBride. I wasn't gonna be the one to do that, just because of just the value that the wide receivers are there for. And so I was like, that's fine. So that could be somebody else's pick. Um, I, I just something about it. I just don't like giving up like a first round if Brock Bowers goes in the first round, or giving up a second round for Trey McBride. I think it's a little high for a tight end. So I'm like, I'll be fine with like waiting until like round 7 or 8 for and drafting like someone like Warren or Andrews, or maybe take a shot on Colston Loveland, somebody like that.
there's like something to be said about having like one of the best tight ends at like positional value, but like in a regular, normal league where you're not having like a tight end premium or anything like that, I don't really value it. Although,
Mm.
you know, Brock Bowers had a monster year. You got that as your tight end. That's really nice. But you got to pay for it now.
Yeah, you really do. Um,
There's a lot
you
of
really
rookies
do
from last year that you got to pay for now.
I think just people are just getting smarter and smarter, honestly.
But yeah,
I want to hear from the other guys and what they thought, how their draft went.
Which one first?
Oh, sugar.
Jared can go.
I can do it. I can do it. I'm looking at it. I'm
You can
disappointed.
do it.
you're disappointed.
Yeah. The more and more I look at it, the more and more I hate my draft. I will say, like you said or asked, what you were looking forward to going into the draft. I normally, this is the first time I've done this ever in a draft, is get a top tier quarterback early. Normally, I am one that I don't pick my quarterback till round 7, 8, 9, 10, around there. But at the same time, I'm sick of seeing all these people with the Lamar Jacksons and all these guys getting 30, 40 points a fucking game.
Yeah.
I'm getting consistent numbers out of my guy, but they're like 17 to 20.
Yeah.
So, anyways, I went out early and I got Josh Allen in the 3rd round. So I didn't go
Yeah, you
holy
did.
shit early with him, but I knew going into it, I knew I was getting either Josh Allen or Lamar Jackson, and I wasn't going away without one of them. So I just went for it at the 3rd round.
So
Good thing I did, because the very next pick was Lamar Jackson.
I do have one question. So, since you now have a conflict of interest, because you're rooting for Josh Allen to do well, but you're a
Trust
Dolphins
me, it
fan.
hurt so much to do that. As much as I don't hate him. I hate his team, but I know how damn good he is, especially for fantasy football.
If you're in the championship week and the I hypothetically,
No, we're not doing this.
if Josh Allen
We're
is
not
playing
doing this.
against your
I don't wanna hear
Dolphins,
it. No, I ain't listening. Fuck you.
okay, okay. It's like fuck
I don't
my
wanna
team.
hear it, Harold. Fuck
um,
your team.
I guess.
Anyways.
You were saying that you weren't happy about your team. Is there something specific that you don't like about your team, or you didn't like your picks, or what?
Well, my one thing is my round 2. I took a guy that he's either going to be an absolute dog shit or he's going to have another one of those seasons where he's scoring 25, 30 points a game. I took Tyreek Hill, and I'm not, as I said earlier, I'm ready for Tyreek Hill to be done. Because of that, he's not consistent at all. But he makes up for it with this giant 30, 40-point games. I don't know if that makes any sense.
I think it makes sense to me.
Somewhat.
I do think it's kind of funny though that last year was considered like this like overwhelming disappointment year. He put up 959 yards, 6 touchdowns, and 81 catches.
He didn't have a god awful year, but what you're used to seeing him put up that was a down year.
The game-to-game consistency was kind of all over the place.
Oh, absolutely. He'd score like 0.5 points one game and then 25 the next. He was so streaky that you couldn't bench him because that'd be the game he'd score 30 points. Because I had him in, I don't remember which league. I had him last year. Yeah, it was every week he couldn't decide if you wanted to play him or not. And then the week he decided not to was, like I said, he'd go off. But you get that with any player.
He doesn't sound like a fun roller coaster.
That's my big thing, I guess, with a lot of drafts. To try to get to consistent players.
Yeah.
I like them guys that, I don't care if they're getting 15 points versus 30. If they're getting me them 15 points every week, I know what I'm getting. It's a whole lot easier to plan your team around that.
Right.
So So I guess besides Tyreek Hill, is there anything else that you're like optimistic about? Is there like just disappointment or like?
There's two of them. Well, one, I kind of reached on a hope and dream because there was the
What was that?
whole domestic violence thing with Quinshon Judkins.
Mhm.
So like I knew he's gonna play at some point this year, but we still had that lingering over. Like he could miss anywhere from 3 to 6 weeks. And he hasn't technically signed with the team yet, but charges were dropped. It's only a matter of time before he gets signed.
Right.
So I'm liking that pick more and more every day. Because if he plays, I think he's going to be disgusting. He's a hell of a running back.
Yeah, I was kind of worried because when he had those charges, it looked like he was just not gonna sign for anybody. Like
Right.
he was
Well,
drafted by Cleveland, but it just like it didn't look like he was gonna make it. And I was like, ugh, I don't know. That's
What?
kind of risky. But
It's one of those things as a team owner, though, or managers. Do you really want to sign that? Not
mean,
knowing
if
what's going to
it-
actually happen. I mean, obviously he's going to play at some point, but
apparently the charges were dropped because there's evidence.
Yeah.
I think it was allegedly,
it
and there
an
was
alleged
no
thing, yeah.
no witnesses. So alleged just means they're saying it happened.
Right.
It doesn't mean that
They got
it's
no
been
proof
proven.
of anything.
Right. So I mean, if you're the Browns, you're signing like
You sign anybody.
yeah.
Pretty
And then
much.
second of all, this guy hasn't actually had any evidence brought up to him, and there's no witnesses. So to me, I'm just like, okay, maybe he didn't do it, and people are just trying to ruin his career before it even started, I guess. Because I
So
feel
what
like
else was there?
he's gonna be a pretty big like he can handle a lot of carries. I feel like he's gonna be that type of
Yeah.
running back.
I mean, they drafted him to take Nick Chubb's spot.
literally.
Who
Yeah.
was that guy? He carried the ball damn near every play if they'd let him.
Yeah.
I'm looking at my picks right now. Going through it. I had a couple, mind you. After I picked my defense and my kicker, I just put it on auto draft.
Mhm.
There's just so fucking many rounds. But the couple guys I picked, and I'm probably stretching on them, is I took Travis Hunter. Obviously, he's a rookie, but he is a phenomenal receiver. The only downside is Jacksonville is terrible. All around, their O-line's terrible. Their quarterback
Yeah.
is,
Meh. Yeah.
yeah. He's got signs of being great, but
Right.
he ain't showing them much yet. And then the other one I hope is going to be good this year is George Pickens. I can't stand Dallas.
Oh,
But-
I don't know. That's a weird one.
I don't know. I think he's going to be a great asset to, I can't think of his name, CeeDee Lamb. Because they're going to double team CeeDee Lamb most of the time, which should leave Pickens open.
Not like they're gonna
Right.
run the ball a whole lot. Look at their running backs.
And that's the other
Yucky.
thing. They have no run games, so they're going to be throwing it a lot. Plus, they're always behind in games and trying
Watch
to get
Travis
as many points as they can.
Etienne refer back to his normal days, his actual good year.
His prime.
Yeah, I mean that'd be fine because I also have him.
I worry about like Joe Mixon. That's like
Yeah, he scares me because he's disgusting, but he's
He's-
gonna miss probably a couple weeks right off the bat.
I think it's more than that.
I think it's gonna end up being more like 5 or 6.
Yeah, I worry about that a little bit.
You know
I
what's
used to
gonna
be
be
my man for
disgusting
years.
if the Texans, because the rumor right now is that they're the ones trying to trade for Brian Robinson Jr. You know who's
No
gonna
way.
end up absolutely cheesing that and feeling over the moon? Dylan, because Dylan is the proud owner of not Bijan, Brian Robinson.
Yeah,
I
but
know
I'm
the
sure
guy
that
that
was
has
a
Bijan.
later pick though.
No, it was his first round pick. No, second round. Sorry.
No, his second round pick was Michael Pittman.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh,
was it?
guys.
Here, I got it up right now.
His
I
second
don't
pick
think
was
so.
not Brian Robinson Jr. There's
No,
no,
it
way.
wasn't.
That was a later pick, I'm pretty sure.
I say I don't think so.
I'm looking at the wrong one. Nope, I got Dylan's picks right here.
Yeah,
In
and
ours, it was
second one was
Genty,
McCaffrey.
and then it was McCaffrey. Yeah.
Yeah.
so
And he has his running backs are great,
Dylan,
Yeah, but one
especially
I
if,
want.
one blows his back out sneezing.
actually, it's his Achilles he hurts.
McCaffrey.
dude.
But-
Yeah, you're saying that, but if he returns back to his
If
really
he's
good years,
healthy, he's the
then
best running back
dude,
by far.
dude's got two really good guys.
But he's done it once in his career.
Twice. He had a
Twice,
career in California,
Yeah, he had one
Carolina.
full year in
and-
Carolina and one full year in San Fran.
Yeah.
And both were phenomenal, don't get me wrong. He was an RB1 both of them years, but that's the only time he's done it.
I guess my big thing I want to ask Dylan is he spent the
Mhm.
whole off season. Everyone was
Yeah.
bullying him, saying that they're gonna steal your Genty. Genty's mine. You're
Uh-huh.
not having him. How does it feel to have your hands on Genty after everyone was basically taunting you that you weren't gonna get him?
I mean, honestly, like I talked a big game about round one pick for Genty, and I really debated it for a second once it hit, and it was Genty, and then McCaffrey sitting there, and I'm sitting there and I'm like, okay, everyone knows I want Genty. He's right there, but also McCaffrey has great potential for the season. And I ended up getting them both, which was great, but I don't know. I was scared for a second.
What? Do you remember your wide receivers who you grabbed, like in your earlier
He-
runs?
His wide receivers
Ooh.
needs a little bit of work.
He didn't get a wide receiver until round 4.
Yeah. Well, that was because of you, Jared. You took QB right away, and then somebody else took Lamar, and I'm like, well,
No. You did
I
get
guess
the
I'll
third best
grab.
option.
I know. I was like, I gotta grab him, I guess now, but
No, absolutely. Mind you, that was my biggest baller pick last year.
was it?
I got him late. I got him around like 11.
That was Andrew's
Well, yeah, that makes
Uh,
sense.
Babe Ruth moment. His calling a shot. He was like, Jaden
Yep.
Daniels to the moon, and I was not that. I thought Jaden Daniels was gonna be okay. I was not that
I'm
high on
telling you,
him.
dude.
He was the
I
best
was
quarterback
very
of
high
that
on
draft.
him. Yeah,
Same.
so last year I'm in like 4 or 5 different leagues, and last year I drafted. He's actually my keeper this year because you can only keep a player for 2 consecutive years, and we're in a keeper league. So my more expensive one that I've got actually next Wednesday. That's my last draft. I drafted Jaden Daniels in the 8th round in that league last year because people were just like, "Oh, he's rookie. Like I don't know what he's gonna do." And now I've got a top 3, top 4 QB that probably goes in the 3rd or 4th round, and I've got him in the 8th. So I'm really happy.
Yeah, it would be.
And he had one of the. I don't know if I want to say the best. I mean, he might have had one of the best rookie quarterback years of. I think was he like the first rookie quarterback to make it to the conference finals, or
I think so.
I think so.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yep.
so he.
Before you carry on about him, I gotta ask Dylan a question.
Yeah.
I'm looking through your draft, bud. I love you.
Uh huh.
Your receivers are not great.
No, I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. So you didn't pick your first receiver until round 4,
Right.
as we said. And do you remember who that was?
Flowers?
No,
Oh, or who was it?
Xavier Worthy.
That's
Oh,
not
okay.
terrible.
It's not terrible.
Because
No,
you
and like I
last
said,
week-
I wanted to start 3rd round, but then you kind of forced me a
Also,
little bit.
This is my fault.
Yeah, 100%.
Good. Fuck
it's
you.
not Dylan's fault. Why would it be Dylan's fault?
All right.
No, I don't.
But then,
I think Worthy is not. I mean, it's not terrible considering that wide receiver room. Rashee Rice could not even come back until like the fantasy
that's what's gonna
playoffs.
save him.
So yeah, that's huge.
That is.
Marquise Brown is banged up, and he's not the number one target. I think Worthy, especially with how explosive he was showing last year, and if they work with him on his second year, I think he could be number one on there. So I think
Dude's
Dylan
got
still
the
got.
speed.
Yeah, I still think Dylan got a good pick. What are his other wide receivers though?
So the 5th round, he
Oh,
picked up Zay
Flowers and
Okay, not terrible.
I
Got
think
Jalen Waddle.
later in I picked up Waddle. Yeah.
Got him in round 6.
All right, yeah, that's, I mean, not terrible.
No.
Who do you have as like another running back or like?
Let's
I
see,
guess I'm wondering who else.
Going
You got
back.
Brian
Uh,
Robinson.
Yeah, I got Brian Robinson.
What's his next
Okay.
running back? And then you got, where are the other ones?
Spears.
Oh,
Okay.
Tajay? Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
right there.
He gets a lot of goal line and I think catches, but Tony Pollard is the main back of
Yep.
that backfield.
Yeah, but he sucks too. I
He's
would
not terrible.
take Spears over Pollard.
I would not. One
Not
guy
for
gets
fantasy
all the volume.
football. Not for fantasy football.
Oh, I see.
But I'm taking on the team. I would take Spears over Pollard.
Yeah,
But that's me. I'm not a coach, so who gives a shit?
right.
I guess before we start getting ready to wrap this up, I guess is there like one like guy that you're like absolutely sold is going to be like one of the top guys this year that like maybe is unconventional? Maybe
I
someone
think,
that
like per
Like a
position.
sleeper.
yeah,
Like a sleeper.
yeah, your sleeper. Like you know, Andrew, last year you called your shot at Jaden Daniels and it fucking was bullseye perfect. What is your pick this year? I guess for your like this guy is gonna be cash money.
I actually have a few.
Yeah, I was gonna say same.
Well, Jared, if you want to rattle off yours, I can rattle off mine after.
I'll just go with my first one. And it was my 4th round pick, Travion Henderson.
Yes.
I
Great
think
guy.
he's gonna have a phenomenal year. He
Yeah.
started. I don't know. He's just damn good.
He is.
His raw talent's just insane.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think JJ McCarthy actually. I think he's gonna be pretty good. Just because I trust dude, Kevin O'Connell I don't know what he does. That dude just knows how to develop QBs. And I think given like he might not like come out of the gate swinging like Jaden Daniels did, but I think over the season you'll be like, oh my gosh, this guy's good. Like kind of what we saw Drake May last year. Like Drake May, I think is gonna be really good this year. I just wonder how like oh god, what's the coach? Who's at
Vrabel?
Tennessee? Yeah, I don't know how Vrabel is with developing quarterbacks. So that's why I think I like JJ a little bit more. Just because Kevin O'Connell has just a good track record of that with Cousins and then Sam Darnold. So I think he'll be good. And then my other one, I really think Matthew Golden is just going to take off. He's got a lot of speed. He knows how to get open. He's got great hands. That dude does not drop a ball. So, and I know it's probably a little biased, but just seeing him in training camp, just seeing him, his college tape, like he's just really good. He knows how to adjust. He's got the speed and he's got great hands. So
I can't argue with that.
I think JJ is going to be really interesting just because of how.
I mean, it's gonna help that he's got Jefferson to throw the ball to. That guy catches everything.
The
Right.
guy has his keys to the Ferrari. I guess it's how good of a driver he is. Because if he can, even if he's just Kirk Cousins game manager, they can win with that. They can absolutely win with that. But it's
Yeah.
like if it can be more, that would be like really interesting.
right.
I guess
I got one question for everyone. Just as an idea, let's go with who's your least favorite player you drafted in your top 8 picks?
Ooh.
I'm wondering, can I leave this draft and then come back into it? Is that a thing I can do?
I mean,
I
you
can
can.
tell you. I could tell you who you picked otherwise, if you really want.
You know, probably gonna go with Flowers.
5th round pick.
Yeah, I mean, I know he's proven, and he is a good player, but I've also had him in previous years, and he's severely let me down before too.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it'll be interesting to see how he performs throughout the year.
He's a lot like Tyreek. He's either big play week or nothing,
Right,
or
right.
he's injured. I'll tell you mine quick while you're thinking of it.
Is it Tyreek Hill?
Yes. Can you tell from the big sigh there?
A little bit, yeah.
I just being a Dolphins guy, I just don't think he's gonna have it this year. I don't know why I picked him.
I don't know why I picked him.
I picked him for his upside, but me deep down being a Dolphins fan don't think it's gonna be there. I mean,
I think he'll have a little bit of a
on
better year
paper,
than
he was
last
the
year,
best
but
receiver at the time. But fuck, I don't know. We'll see. I hope he does good as a fantasy owner and a Dolphins fan. I
guess-
got very high hopes.
I guess mine would be Tony Pollard, because I kind of like everyone that I got. I'm not a Tony Pollard guy. He was so good on. He was good on the Cowboys when he finally had an opportunity, and then he got hurt. I don't know. I could see him maybe breaking out this year again, but like, I don't know. The Titans' offense is meh. I just like if I had a poll of like if I had to poll everyone and say which team's offense would you prefer not to watch, the Titans has got to be bottom 5, dude. I hope Cam Ward goes in there and lights it up because they ain't got nothing looking forward.
I think Cam Ward can. Yeah, I think he could be pretty good.
Harold, do you want to know what my favorite pick you did was?
Which was that?
Bo Nix in the 6th round.
It was a little bit early.
And it might have been, but he towards the end of last year, he was the best rookie quarterback out there.
He was very good.
He was damn good.
He's got potential. I will say he's got
absolutely.
potential.
I think he's got the most potential out of the young ones. Other than we know what Jaden Daniels can do already, and he'll probably repeat that every year, provided he's not getting injured.
Yeah, we'll see. They were the most sacked team last year, so I don't know if that
They
comes down
were.
to that.
But they
put
got
a little bit of work into that.
They got probably my favorite trade of the offseason, though, getting Jeremy Tunsil. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Did I say Jeremy? Sorry.
You said Jeremy. What a casual.
No, I think he's
What a
going to
casual.
the same numbers as last year.
Yeah. Can I say nobody? I actually really like drafts like 1 through 8, or like my picks 1 through 8. I think if I had to. So I misspoke earlier in the episode. I said I had Warren. I do not. I have oh my god, tight end from Vikings, Hawkinson. I have Hawkinson. I actually have had like 5 or 6 drafts this year, so that's why I'm like thrown off, because I do have Warren in a couple of them. But I don't know. I really like if I had to go with one, I might say Swift. But
I don't like Swift.
With Ben Johnson though, I feel like he's gonna turn it on. I don't know.
Wasn't
Swift
Ben
last year was
Johnson the
great.
offensive coordinator when the Lions had DeAndre Swift, or am I misremembering?
No,
Okay.
he had
Okay.
no. He was only there for 2 years, so they had, I think, unless maybe it was his first year, but I don't think so. Because Swift was on the Eagles for a couple years too.
Couple years.
I think he went from the Eagles to the Bears. I don't think he went Eagles, Lions, Bears. Because Ben Johnson had only been with the Lions for two seasons, I think. So, yeah, I would say if I had to pick one, like I'm even fine with like the Jacoby Myers pick.
I like
the
Jacoby.
Jameson Williams, like especially he's the number one on that team. Like other than Brock Bowers is gonna get a lot, but so I think those two are probably your main competition. And then like I picked up Jameson Williams, I think in the 7th or 8th, and that was a really good pick. I
Eighth.
was surprised he was there.
That pissed me off. Andrew sniped me on that. I got mad.
I was really surprised he was there, because I think they might take some more deep shots this year.
Dylan, who's your least favorite guy?
Okay, it's like we already went over this.
Yeah, we went through his.
Oh, I think it's my bedtime. I'm not paying no attention. Oh,
Man.
I say, brother, I'm drafted and I'm still paying more attention than you are.
Yeah, I
Well-
think we hit everybody, so we could probably
I think we
wrap
can
it
wrap
up,
it up. Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
this is the end of the
no,
show
hey,
for the.
hold up.
Whoa,
hold up.
whoa.
I know, no.
Harold.
I know. It was a segment leader.
I will cut your hair.
I
off.
was gonna say this is the end of the show, but before we leave,
No, you weren't. Don't lie.
Yeah, I don't know.
you know what? That's it. Andrew, take away Genty from this man. He don't deserve him. He won't treat him right.
He doesn't. He doesn't. I mean, it depends on what league you're talking. If it's
Sick him.
the one that we're drafting, then he doesn't have him.
Anyway,
I don't have him in this one.
this is the hot topic of the week portion of the show where we talk about
Well, I wasn't even
before.
at that point yet. I'm still on the draft here.
Not
We're
anymore.
gonna keep going. No, we're going.
So what are we doing
I
now?
got one more question for all of you.
All right,
Uh-huh.
we'll let Jared say his
Ooh.
question.
Who is the one guy you're pissed off somebody sniped from you?
Jameson Williams from Andrew. Fuck you. Actually, no. Butt Cure. Fuck you.
Mine was
Boswell.
round 2
Fuck you.
when neighbors cut my balls took Trey McBride. I wanted him in round 2.
Yeah, I was gonna go for him too, but there was no way. I wasn't close to him.
Yeah. I think somebody took when I took Swift. I think someone either grabbed like R.J. Harvey. I think it was R.J. Harvey in front of me. I think it might have been you, Harold. Because I think
Nope.
on that way
Harvey,
back.
oh, neighbors
Yeah.
cut my balls.
I didn't take
Oh.
R.J. Harvey.
Okay, so that was it Connor? Was that Connor?
Oh, so that was Harold that took fucking McBride from me.
Yeah, I think it was
No.
R.J. Harvey in front of me.
I didn't take
so.
McBride.
Well, neighbors cut my balls took
That's-
Trey McBride in the second round.
That's Hunter.
Is that Hunter? Yeah, that's Hunter.
Well, it's the same one I got your guy, Andrew.
Yeah, R.J. Harvey. Yeah.
Let's beat him up. We took 2 of our guys.
It's okay. It's how the draft goes.
It does.
That's
Can't
how the
get
cookie
everybody you
crumbles.
Dylan, what's yours?
Honestly, it was you taking
Right
Josh
there.
Allen.
Oh yeah, good. Fuck you.
I did want him.
I wanted a good quarterback this year, so I jumped. I took
So
him.
dang,
That's fair. I don't
dang,
blame
that
you,
went-
but I was gonna try to take him the
I did not.
following round.
That's
If he made it
exactly
that
why
far.
I did not think he was coming back to me in round 4.
I was doubtful on it when I made my pick for the third round, or for the second round, but
I mean,
I
you
wasn't
got
gonna pick a
third
QB
best
that
quarterback
early.
in the game, so you'll be all right.
Right, I know. I feel like I did okay, but
Yeah. All right, Harold.
I think mine is gonna have to be. I think it's Jacob. Jacob stole my kicker from last year, Chris Boswell, the kicker for the Steelers,
Nope.
who was the most consistent guy on the Steelers offense. I guess if I'm going with a position player, it would be Andrew taking Jamison Williams. Although that's kind of a blessing in disguise because I already had Amon-Ra. So I would have to be betting on both them guys consistently having good games. So I'm like, okay, I'm a little
Last year
bit.
it didn't work out well.
It did not. Yeah, well, Amon-Ra was
Ooh.
steady Eddie. Jameson was
Oh,
the one that
absolutely.
was boom or bust.
Yep. And he was always the boom when I didn't play him that week.
Dude, we
Every
just
Yeah.
finished
single
our
time.
draft, and oh my gosh! So this is a super flex league, and my wide receivers are stacked, baby.
Who you got? Who you got?
I have AJ Brown, Drake London, Marvin Harrison Jr., Jerry Judy, Tet McMillan, uh, Ibuka, and then
Okay.
Emerson?
Hollywood Brown.
You know, I
So-
really was gonna go for at McMillan too,
Yeah, he was sitting
and
there.
you got him right before I could.
Yeah, super flex league. So I got 4 wide receivers starting.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
It is.
He gonna get nasty.
I got
You
Bo
want
Nix
to
as my
get
QB.
nasty. Yeah, you took him too, bro. I was gonna go down for him, and then you went down for him. Okay.
Yeah, I'm very like set. Like I don't look at the projections at all. I look at the people.
You're a people watcher.
Right. I was gonna leave those top 2 or 3 that were up there. I was gonna go down for Bo, but you grabbed him, so I just went back up. Yeah, yeah.
All right. Well, we could do our hot topics and get out of here.
Before we leave the show, we will be doing our hot topics of the week. See, I didn't close out. I didn't
No,
leave.
we're not.
Oh, sorry guys.
Oh.
Dylan said we're not.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just leaving.
Oh,
He's out.
This is the staple of the show.
some would say the best part of the show. And I think since Dylan has such a
Well-
bad attitude, I think he should tell us his hot topic of the week.
Hold on. Before the Chiefs are sending Sky Moore to the 49ers.
Really?
Whoa.
Wow.
Womp womp.
More like Sky wish he did more.
Yeah. Literally.
You're not wrong.
That's funny. That's alright. Alright, anyways, continue. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Dylan, what's your hot topic of the week, buddy?
Oh, that's right. We're starting with me. You know, I'm gonna bring it back, especially because we didn't even have an episode last week.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about that.
Y'all gotta watch some Twisted Metal. Some of the new episodes leaked, or the new didn't leak. They came out. Oh my goodness, it's
Yeah,
getting
wow.
so good. It's getting so good. I think there's 6 episodes out now, 6 or 8. So there's probably only a couple more
Let me
left
know.
in the
I will
season.
binge watch it in a weekend.
Oh, it's definitely worth it.
Oh, I'm sure. First season was phenomenal.
I never saw the first season. I might have to
You
catch
have
up on
to.
that. I gotta watch
You
it before.
need to.
I gotta catch up before my Peacock subscription ends.
Right?
I will literally only get Peacock again until like when they have it in like their Christmas games or whatever.
Yeah, when they do football, I'll get it back. But
Cause like they're like, oh, we're gonna double our price. I'm like, well, see you in December then.
I can't even watch no WWE.
I don't watch that. That's gay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't mean to say that. I take it back. It's
Well, I did.
I can't
Whatever.
agree. I don't watch it all the time, but I'm with you on Harold.
You're with me on Harold.
I'm with you on a WWE thing.
I mean, I'm not as much as a super fan as I used to be, but
I mean, I only watch whenever you fuckers come over and watch it.
Alright, who's next on the hot topic?
You are.
Me. Oh, yay.
Yeah.
My hot topic is that you know what? My hot topic is I get pissed. So I did not get the position at my interview.
Aw.
It was a little annoying too because interview went great. They loved me. Really liked my experience. Really liked my backgrounds. Then they were like, "Well, we'll reach out to you by the end of the next week." End of next week rolls around at this time. No response. So I emailed them, just doing a follow-up. The week after that, no response still.
Hmm.
Send them another. Week after that, no response. So I was like, okay, I'm just washing my hands of this. And literally as I said that, I get an email saying, "Hey, they went with somebody else, but they really liked your resume, so we're gonna keep it and hand it to other managers that we think you would be a good fit for." So essentially, the way I read that is, "Hey, we're letting you down easy, my guy," which is
Right.
fine. It's not meant to be, and you
These
can't win them
things, they
all, so
happen, right?
they do. So we'll continue doing what we're doing and press forward. So.
Yes, sir.
Word.
Or-
Me?
Right.
Yeah, you go,
Me?
Jay.
I'll go. I don't know. I got much hot topics because, to be honest, I've been busy all weekend.
Yeah.
My dumbass volunteered to go in Saturday. In which I convinced my
Yeah.
two good buddies to come in with me, so we're good.
That you did.
That'd be you two.
Yeah.
And then
It
Sunday,
would
let's
be.
be honest, I'm going to be a lazy piece of shit and not do anything all day.
I think I'm kind of planning the same thing after
Yeah. That sounds like a good
volunteering
thing
for
to do after
Saturday.
too much overtime.
Mm-hmm.
Paycheck's going to be real nice, though.
Yeah, it'll be nice, especially because I'm going down to Chicago the following weekend. So,
Why would you do that?
Oh, there you go.
yeah, I could have said that. I have concert Falling in Reverse, Slaughter to Prevail, their whole tour. Oh, jeez, it's coming through. So, I'm going down there.
Did you get like attacked by like a bird?
Oh, jeez.
No, no, I'm halfway busy trying out the new Delta Force that launched.
I might
Oh,
play that after this.
Ooh.
is it free?
Yeah, it's free to play.
Oh, I gotta download it then.
Have fun. It's like 700 gigs.
Oh man,
No, it's actually 111.
Aw.
damn.
Yeah. Anyways,
Well-
Harold, what's yours?
My hot topic of the week is that they dropped the trailer for Fallout Season 2, and
Oh, what?
man, it looks so good.
That first season surprised me.
The first season surprised me, and then they teased at the very end them going to New Vegas, so they'd be, Fallout New Vegas and stuff. I was like, oh, mama. And then I saw the trailer. Man, I was like a little kid gushing. I was like, oh, man, I'm so excited.
Yeah, that's gonna be great.
It's going to be good. And it's Walton Goggins, man. If you don't like Walton, then there's something wrong with you. But yeah, I think we're ready to close up shop here, boys. What do you say?
I agree.
So.
All right. Well, this is the Jerk Circle podcast, and I am your host, Harold. Until next time, I will be
Are you?
seeing you guys